Hello everybody, AVT here, and we're going to pick right back up where we left off on the Jabba's theme park quest for Legacy here in Star Wars Galaxies Legends. So here I am once again at Mos Eisley, and the next part of my quest is just south of Anchorhead over here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the wrong key, run into the starport, run over to this ticket terminal, buy a ticket over there, and we'll go ahead and get started. So I will go ahead and talk to you guys once I'm at the Valerian Compound. Alright guys, here we go. We're at the Valerian Compound now. I seem to have aggroed something. A giant wart. What a fitting name for these things. Anyways. Back to killing Valerians, because we need pod parts, and, you know, why steal something when you can kill somebody and then steal something? My dog did not want to be up here anymore. I'm going to go ahead and collect all of these from these guys. Have enough for a cluster bomb now. Perfect. Oh, that's disappointing. Eventually the cluster bomb, while a great ability, is going to kind of fall off. Just as a heads up, so don't expect it to just be one-shotting mobs throughout the duration of the entire game. Sadly, that's just not going to happen. But it's still pretty useful for the duration of your leveling experience. And there we go. Now we gotta go inside. Need to kill mechanics, crew chiefs, and the pod race champion. Which, this is one of my favorite style bunkers, just because it's so simply laid out. It makes it really, really easy to navigate through and eliminate everybody you need to eliminate. Don't know if the cluster bomb is going to get them both. Let's see. Oh, almost. Looks like somebody is down here farming with a macro, which is also something we'll talk about later. Yeah, they've got a pet. It's actually one of my favorite pets in the game. It's the next here. Whoop. That was the wrong button. Good thing that was my heal. Now we need to kill some more crew chiefs. So hopefully this grenade will build up enough for a cluster bomb. And it did. Oh, it went away immediately. Alright, fine. So there's the pod racer champion. There's another crew chief. Go ahead and take this guy out. Excuse me. And then we will run over to the other side of the bunker and see if those crew chiefs are in there. And of course he snared me right before he died. Thanks for that parting gift. As you can see, there's a bunch of pod racers in here, because these guys are swoop racers, which is pretty cool. How in the name of God they got them in here, I couldn't tell you. But they're in here. Some of these pod racers are actually acquirable in-game, and that's something we'll go over at a later date as well. But there are a lot of really cool vehicles, so I'm hoping to get into that here soon. And there we go. And now we need to go back to Mr. Barada at Jabba's palace. So, same as always, guys, I will talk to you once I return to the palace. Alright, so here we are back at the palace, and we need to go find Barada once more. So if you remember from last time, he is up these stairs, past Elephant Mon, to the left, down the long hallway, and right here. There we go, we get a vehicle customization kit. And now we need to go see Bib Fortuna. Oh, we also just got something called attack orders. I didn't go over this previously when we got something called marching orders, which are up here. These are some unique quests that you get for your profession that you can do if you want. The Jedi ones, if you're playing a Jedi, are worthwhile because that's how you're going to be getting a lightsaber. On the Commando, there's really no glaring benefit to doing it, so I just kind of ignore them. But anywho, we're going to go back down this hallway because we've got to go to the throne room. Follow this all the way. And then we're going to go straight across this little area here into the throne room. Which, by the way, for you Boba Fett fans out there, here's Mr. Boba Fett. Which, he'll come into play later. We can't really interact with him right now. But we're going to go talk to Bib Fortuna. I am definitely here to get things done. I want your boots. Now we've got to go talk to Romo Vax, who is over in Wayfar. So we're going to head on out of the palace, drive back over to Wayfar, and talk to Romo. So, you guys know the drill. I'll talk to you in a minute. Alright, so here we are over in the town of Wayfar, and we're going to drive up to Romo Vax. Hello. Basically, we're going to do this job for Romo now, because he doesn't want to give us the data. So we're going to run over here, kill some Wayfar spies. This camp is yet another perfect application of Commando. Oh, just noticed that when I leveled up I got a new stun grenade. I should really be paying attention to that. Let's test it out. Ooh. I like it. Means I also got another point I didn't spend. Yep. We're just going to keep going for stand fast and improve stand fast. It's really important that we go there as quickly as possible. Another stun grenade. And I do have the quest to kill the leader already. I think I'm lagging. Yeah. Hopefully the server didn't just go down. That would be unfortunate. Maybe that guy's bugged. Let me try this. Oh yeah. Wow, that's really odd. Yeah, look at all these debuffs. I think this guy has been here for a very long time. How odd is that? Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and kill Mr. Duel here. Excuse me, can't seem to talk today. Cold weather is finally getting to me. Finish up these last couple Wayfar spies. We'll just give you a lovely parting grenade. Perfect. Back to Romo, which Bib is not happy about. Bib just looks ghastly. Alright, Romo. Well, apparently he's been robbed. Because he's the most incompetent spy. So we're gonna head over here and kill some more Valerians. So Jabba really doesn't like Valerians. Or at least his cronies don't, let's be honest. I don't think Jabba even knows what's going on. I gotta just kill some Valerian hackers too. That's all. Bye-bye. this style bunker we've been in before. It is linear. There's no deviant paths in here, so it's not too difficult to find your way down to the bottom. Just keep your eye out for the collection item, the quest item we're going to be looking for, which is going to be that stolen data. It's probably at a terminal all the way at the bottom, but just keep in mind that we are actually looking for something in here, other than just killing these hackers. Oh, maybe that's it right there. Let's see. That's one way to try and not get shot, I guess. And there's the data. Yep, cool. Let's get out of here. And we're going to go back over to Bib, turn this data in. So, really quickly on Commando Expertise, we're going for Stand Fast because of exactly what it is. It lowers the damage you take by 60%, and then once you have improved Stand Fast, 75%. Now, this ability actually lasts for a pretty long time. I can't recall the exact duration. I would have to look that up. But basically, it's going to be great when you're doing, say, like a lair terminal mission at a higher level, because it allows you to aggro everything. You can pop Stand Fast, tank it all, and just throw cluster bomb after cluster bomb after cluster bomb. If you don't have Stand Fast, there's absolutely no way you're going to be able to do that at some of the higher levels. You're just going to get slaughtered by all the creatures from the lair. But anyways, back on task. We're going to go over here to Bib. Back in the throne room. Yep, this place is something else. And now we're going to go kill Romo, because he double-crossed Bib, which is an intelligent thing to do. So, same as always, I will talk to you guys when we get over there. Alright, here we go. We have reached Romo's hideout out here in the desert with his little random oasis palm trees. I'm going to go kill these henchmen outside. And this one at the door. Perfect. Inside we go. They have these cool, like, little laser scanners. They don't actually do anything. They're pretty sweet, but it's a nice little touch. Bye-bye. See if Cluster Bomb will put that guy at the bottom of the stairs. Whamp whamp. Stun grenade for you. Ooh, perfect. Just enough for another cluster grenade. Nailed it. And Romo is up there. Pull them all. Boom. There we go. It's going to make for a happy Bib Fortuna. So I'm going to go ahead and work my way back out of this bunker, and I will talk to you guys when I get back to the palace. Alrighty guys, here we are back at the palace. So we're going to go ahead and run back over to Bib Fortuna. As always, up the stairs, past the elephant, to the left, to the right, into the throne room, and a Bib. Perfect. I got boots. And now, finally we should be cleared to talk to Jabba the Hutt himself. Perfect. I am ready and willing, almighty Jabba, to finish this quest and get my piece of droid that Watto so irresponsibly sold you. So, we're going to go hunt down a spice dealer for Jabba the Hutt. which is 2,000 meters away. So I will talk to you guys when we're closer. Alright, so here we are. Here is the spy stealer that Jabba wants eliminated. So we're going to go ahead and hit him with a good old grenade. And apparently that poor Bantha that happened to wander too close. And now we're going to go kill what looks like a Valerian enforcer. So we're going to drive another 700 meters over this direction and go ahead and take that out. Apparently there is a vendor named Leon over there. That's really descriptive. Vendors are actually player-placed stores, if you will, which you place in your own personal house. It makes it kind of cool because you can just decorate a shop however you like. We will go over that at another time when I'm covering how to play trader and the importance of traders. They are hugely important to this game. The majority of endgame gear is going to be crafted instead of looted, which is kind of a neat touch. So anyways, we're over here at the Brute now, so we're going to go ahead and hit him with a grenade, because for like the Oprah grenades, everybody gets one. Nobody wants what you're getting, but everybody's going to get it. And that's Quill. Doing our debt to society, eliminating squills, Tatooine wide. So we're going to head up here to the Valerian Compound, where we're going to have to kill the Assassin, the Warlord, the Tactician, the Slicer, and the Weaponsmith. It's about 1,500 meters away from us, so I will talk to you guys when we get there. Alright, so here we are at the Valerian Command Bunker. It's actually quite the little military installation out here. We're going to go ahead and give them the old typical blast our way in, leading with a grenade, because we are a commando. Hello there. Friend. Half grenade. Problem solved. And here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that there are these yellow characters on our map here. So we're going to try and navigate to them. The central room looks like it has a corridor that juts off this direction, so we're going to go that way first and try and hit the two that are over there. Ouch. I guess that's one thing to say if you get shot by a blaster. He doesn't know a lot. He knows that it hurts. Misfire. Yikes. A dodge, I guess, probably. Head on down here. We're going to introduce ourselves with a stun grenade on that guy and a cluster bomb on that guy. Hello. You're dead. Okay, so this is actually going to lead into something, okay then, that we have not talked about yet. This guy right here is what's called an elite. This little claw around his name tag. He is a silver elite, which means he is a stronger boss-style character. So be on the lookout for these. There are gold elites as well, which are more dangerous. But this silver elite, this is the first time we're going to be encountering this in this game. You'll see a lot more of it to come, especially towards the end game content. But if you'll watch, my stun grenade's not going to do nearly as much to this guy as it does to the standard elites. It still does a lot, and these early elites are not super strong, but just be aware that they are more dangerous. Side room. Take out whoever's in here. Mr. Fnast, what a name. Bye-bye. This guy's like, oh, I shouldn't have let that guy walk past me. That was dangerous. Alright. So now we're going to go back into this little central chamber. We're going to take this pathway, work into these 3 rooms, and finish up. Perfect. Go ahead and take out this roving guard here. Run past this guy. They're probably going to aggro me, but whatever. I just want to take out the boss. And there we go. It's going to be moderately disheartening shooting at somebody that just doesn't care and does not seem phased. Okay, guess we're doing that. Not really need to aggro this guy yet. So this doesn't turn out poorly for us. Thank God for cluster bombs. Just so that you're aware, a lot of those boss style characters, if you get down by them, they are probably going to death blow you. You will not get incapacitated, and you will have to respawn at a cloning facility. So just keep that in mind. Try not to accidentally aggro them and almost get yourself killed, like I just did. I would advise against that. There we go. Take this guy out first because I do not have enough. Goes for a cluster bomb at this point. DPS hit down. Throw a regular grenade. This guy's not actually a boss like the other ones. Cool. And there we have it. Mission complete. So we'll go ahead and work our way back out of the bunker. And I will speak to you guys when we get back to Jabba's palace. Alright guys, so here we are back at the palace. We're going to go ahead and speak to Jabba once again. Same as always, up the stairs, past the elephant, to the left, to the right, around the corner, to the hut. Success. And we leveled up again. We're going to talk to Jabba one more time. And now we need to go talk to EV99 about these parts that they bought, because we need them for our droid. So, to get to EV99, we need to go... Let's see. Should be, yeah, it's this way. And then around this corner, down these stairs, past these prison cells, to the right, and then through this room here. There we go. Missing droid part. Now we're going to do a quest for EV99 to get the part that we're after. And we need to go talk to Malakili, the Rancor trainer. So we're going to go back up towards the throne room, back down this hallway, back up these stairs, down this hallway, which was the long hallway that we went to before, but we're going to take this little turn off right here, go down this circular little donut staircase, and talk to one of the actual, like, best character models of this game. It just kind of concerns me that this dude just has man boobs, though, but whatever. And now we need to go get some things for him, so he gives the shock rods to the droid, so we can get our droid part. So this quest, and I'll wait till I get outside and pull up my map, is actually kind of strewn about, as you can see. So we've got 3 waypoints for it. We're going to head out to the first one and get the crate fossil. So I will talk to you guys as we get closer, because it is going to be quite a bit of driving for this one. And here we go. We're coming up on the first location, and it's actually here at an ancient crate dragon skeleton, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead, interact with this, get our DNA sample, and then we're going to head to the next objective, which is killing some Junlin Eopes, which is another 1,700 meters out this direction. So once again, I will talk to you once we arrive. Alright, so here we go. We're coming up on the Eope hunting area. So let's see here. I'm going to try something. This might be a really bad idea. Oh good, I only aggro 2 of them. Perfect. Actually worked really well. Once my grenade is off cooldown, we're going to do that one more time. Sweeping fire to aggro a good cluster of them until they get close. Throw a grenade. And also one more. And focus fire just does not consistently hit. Nothing found. Hopefully this last one has something for us because it's the last one out here. You know, for good luck, we'll hit it with a cluster grenade. Perfect. Now, you guys will recognize this from the movie as well. We're going to feed the Sarlacc pit. Let's see if we can get a look at it. There we go. That's pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and get the heck away from this thing, because it actually gives you a debuff. Sarlacc poison for the next 5 minutes. A bunch of my stats are down, which is unfortunate. I actually have negative luck. Yeah. So we're going to drive out to this last location, and I'll talk to you guys as we get closer. Alright, here we go. We're approaching the location, and it's actually Ben Kenobi's house from episode 4. Oh yeah, I still have the Sarlacc debuff. Let me go ahead and eliminate some of these Tuscans. There we go. You click on this worn bag that's right here. Perfect. Still snared, but I really want to go in and check this out. So here you go. This is Ben Kenobi's house. This is pretty neat. Oh, the slow. Apparently he was not much for back rooms. It's all about that presentation when you come inside. And now, we need to go recover some equipment from the Valerian Depot. So what I'm going to do, since that's right next to Beston, is I'm just going to drive a little bit away from Ben Kenobi's house and then summon my instant travel vehicle and head over there. There we go. I want to use the shuttle port. I'm going to be driving out of somewhere when I'm instant travel vehicling. I usually like to use shuttle ports instead of starports. That way I don't have to run out of the starport just because it takes additional time. It's a matter of personal preference. Either one will work. It's totally up to you. So we're going to go ahead and drive the 500 meters out here to the Valerian Depot and figure out what needs to be done once we get there. All I can say is these Valerians are having a real bad time. This is that large depot. Oh my goodness, Sarlacc debuff, please. Another 70 seconds. Okay, throw a grenade. Let's see if we can clear these guys out. I'm going to menacingly walk my way up to this cargo container. That's what I'm doing. Has nothing to do with feeling violently ill from being near a Sarlacc. And the cargo lifter is this guy. So I need to drag this override chip from my inventory onto it. There we go. Now we need to go kill a pilot. I'm going to assume he's this little yellow dot. It's on my map right here. And he sure is. So we're going to walk in here, make his life miserable. Well, I guess. And his miserable life? I don't know. Maybe it was a good life. Maybe we're doing a horrible thing here. You never know. Apparently I can't see. Oh, there we go. I was worried that I could not see him. Hey, my Sarlacc debuff is gone. Thank you. Now over to the cargo shuttle. Perfect. Now we just need to return. So, same as always, I will talk to you guys here shortly. Alright, so here we are back at the palace. We're going to make the long trek back over to EV-99. So, up these stairs, past the elephant, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, around the corner, to the right, follow the corridor, and into this room. And there we go. We have to choose a reward now. We're going to want... There it is, the carbine. Do you need... I prefer to work on the ground. Yes, I'm willing. Don't know why I didn't track my quest there. So now I've been given a bunch of pain bolts, so we need to go out to the Darklighter Cave, which is just to the east of Freedom City. Does it have a shuttle port? It does. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and drive out of here far enough away to ITV over to Freedom City, and then I'm going to drive over to the Darklighter Cache. So I will talk to you guys once I arrive. Alright, so here we are at the Darklighter Cache. We go ahead. On inside. And we've got to drag pain bolts onto these droids. Let's see, we've got R3B57, BD34, and RA316. See if that guy doesn't attack me. I really don't want to have to kill him if I don't to. Ah, he's going to, you little punk. Alright, I guess we're going to clear these guys out. Since they're gray, this little icon is gray, they're not actually paying out any experience to us, which is why I'm not really interested in killing them, but if they're going to be aggroing me, I guess I'm not going to be left with much of a choice. Clear him out with a grenade. Stun grenade should be plenty. Perfect. A cluster grenade for these guys. Perfect. A little bit of sweeping fire. Let's see, so it looks like two of them are over in the other portion of the cave. Let's see if one is down here. Yes, so we got one over here, and we've got two over there. So we'll go ahead and take care of this one. Have a grenade. And you have a grenade. Everybody gets a grenade. And you have a grenade. Be careful not to tag these. You have to drag the pain bolts onto them before you fight them. Which on Commando can be difficult. R3, B57. Perfect. Now we gotta blow them up. problem solved. Alright, now we're going to run over into the other part of the cave, take care of the droids over there, and then get out of here. If you guys are recognizing this cave, it's because we've actually been here before. Last time we had to click on all those terminals that are in here. So that's why, if anybody thinks this cave looks familiar, you're not crazy, it is familiar. You'll see that a fair amount in this game. Styles of caves, styles of bunkers get reused. Even sometimes the same cave and the same bunker get reused. And if you're familiar with playing games from this era, that's just kind of how a lot of them go. They had to reuse a lot of assets just because the technology wasn't there. Not a big deal. It doesn't really bother me all that much. Just something to note. Have a grenade. Have a blaster fire. Have a grenade. This is much faster than the last time we were here. Have a grenade. You guys have a grenade. Sweeping fire. Stamina. Grenade for you. Cluster bomb for you. Let's see about aggroing these, pulling them away from the droid. I don't want to accidentally pull the droid up with this grenade. Perfect. So BD-34. This pain bolt. And a lovely grenade. Perfect. Have a cluster bomb. Same deal, I'm going to aggro these rock knights. Pull them away. Hit him with a cluster bomb. Perfect. Inventory's getting real full. Go find this droid. Where did the pain bolt go? Am I blind? There it is. And you know what? Have a cluster bomb. Bye-bye. Okay, so now we just have to return. I'm going to go ahead and run out of this cave. Instant travel back to Wayfar, drive back to the palace. So I will talk to you guys once I get back to Jabba's palace. Alright, so here we are back at the palace again. We're going to go talk to EV-99 one more time. Journey down these long, never-ending corridors. I won't throw it. I don't care about any of these. And there we go. We finally have the droid head that we came here for. All of those quests for this. So now we're going to go return to Watto and tell him we've got the droid head finally. So, as always, I'm going to run on out of here, and then I'm going to ITV up to Mos Espa and return to Watto. So I'll talk to you guys when I get there. Alright, so here we are, back at Watto's junk shop finally. Tell him we've got the droid head. Put this droid back together. There we go. We have our reassembled R2 unit. And now, to go to Naboo. So that actually concludes our Legacy Quest journey here on Tatooine. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. That finished out the Jabba's theme park as well. So as you can see right there, theme park badges, we now have Jabba's Badge of Trust. There are 3 more. Well, there's actually more than 3 more now. But there's the Imperial one. There is, come on, show me, the Rebel one, and then there's the NIMS one. We're going to be doing at least another 2 theme parks minimum, so we'll go through those later, but we now have that badge, which is pretty cool too. The next video in this series, I'm going to keep it a surprise for now, but it's going to be a little bit different. It is going to be part of this beginner's guide. It is something I recommend you do at this point, but it is not just jumping back into the Legacy Quest. So as always, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and may the Force be with you.